She got that rhythm and flow, rhythm and flow. Gotta get that rhythm and flow, rhythm and flow. She got that rhythm and flow, rhythm and flow. Let me get that rhythm and flow. Radio. Time for me to tell them that time to I want to welcome you to the House of Earlville, the #1 internet radio station, Intellectual Radio 50 host and co-host, streaming 24/7 on your smart device. I want you to know that I am big and I am beautiful. I am fat and also fabulous. I'm plump and I'm pretty. I'm getting curvy and I've always been cute. But most of all, I'm confident. I'm the big sister of Rhythm Flow Radio, your host, Katie Lowe. And this is a special show today. I would like to say, sitting to my left, but I'm going to let her introduce herself because she knows herself better than I do.
I hope I do. Hey, you guys. Hey, Rhythm and Flow. I'm Wanda B from He Said, She Said here on IntellectualRadio.com. And I'm happy to be here with you, Katie.
Hey, you better tell them that show is on every Sunday.
Every Sunday at 2 p.m. You got to come to IntellectualRadio.com with me and stay here with Rhythm and Flow at 4:45.
Tell them about they know what I talk about on my show.
What do I talk about?
What do you talk about on your show?
Okay. He Said, She Said is a relationship forum where we try to help mend the gap between black men, black women, help us communicate better because sometimes we just don't know how to talk to each other.
Is that why they call it He Said, She Said?
We talking about what he said and we talking about what she said. With a rhythm and flow to it.
All right then. That's He Said, She Said every Sunday at 2 p.m. right here on Intellectual Radio with Wanda B.
Hey.
Now listen, today this is a special show. I want you to know first that the telephone number here at Intellectual Radio, I'm going to have to turn around and look at it. I haven't had a show where people actually calls in, and I don't know when. So I have to look at the number. You're going to tell them. Please
708 223 8953. Call in to me and Katie. Katie and I, proper English. And we are going to have a fun show today. Wait, Katie, though, I want to mention something. Who has a birthday? Who has a birthday? I am so pleased, privileged, and happy to be on Rhythm and Flow during your birthday week. So tell them.
I want you all to know that I am a queen.
Hey, queen.
And I was born in July. I want you to know that the real queens are born in July. My father's birthday, may he rest in heaven, is July 4th. My birthday is July 5th. I heard that him and my mama was trying so hard.
Have a firecracker, baby. You still a firecracker, though.
Thank you. I'll accept that. But I heard they were trying so hard to get me here on the 4th of July. So I stuck my head out and pulled it back in and said, nope.
Not yet. You say, I want my celebration all to myself. I don't need no Independence Day on my day.
But I do have a birthday on July 5th. I'm going to post. It's going to be a party on Facebook. I'm going to post the event. And all you have to do to be a part of that party is say happy birthday.
Oh, that's a fun party.
Yeah.
What a free gift.
You don't have to get out. You don't have to get in your car and drive anywhere. You don't even have to bring me a drink or a gift. Your gift to me, when I post this event, all you have to do is go to the event and wish me a happy birthday. Let me tell you something. That will make me so, so happy.
Oh, I'm excited. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, girl, don't make me pull that up.
And
we get thrown out. But listen, this is going to be a fun show today. Give them that number again.
708-223-8953.
You can call in to that number. If you want to talk about LeBron James and his, 4-year, $154 million deal, call in. Listen, if you mad at 45, call in. Just whatever you got on your chest.
Wish Katie a happy birthday. Call in.
Oh, yeah, you can do that too. But listen, before I play this song, the reason I want people to get things off their chest, I must tell you what happened to me on the way to the radio station. Now I got a car. It's a nice car. It's paid for. I bought it new, and I've been had it for 8 years. This is 2018, and it's still in good condition and has about 50,000 miles on it.
Low miles. You don't go where?
No, I don't go anywhere. I buy a city sticker. I buy a state tag. I pay what they call it, a warranty. So if in case something happens to the car, I'll get a rental car. They'll fix my car for free because it's got zero deductible. I also pay State Farm my insurance. These are things that I pay, nobody else. So I came to the station today. Instead of parking in the lot in the handicap spot where I normally park because I have a handicap plaque, I had called into the studio and asked the producer, I should call him the owner of Intellectual Radio, to come down and get this stool that I'm sitting on. Because I'm a big girl, I have a problem sitting on his stools. One thing, I think I'm gonna fall, I'm breaking it, I'm gonna fall. So I bought my own stool and I asked him to come get it. When he got downstairs, I was parked on the end of the building, legally parked, okay? Not up in the residential area, but legally parked. I want you to know that I was on my way to the front door. That man grabbed me by my arm. Now, see, that's what they call simple battery, okay? Grabbed me by my arm, took me off of the sidewalk onto the street, put me in my car, and told me where he could park. So, I ain't gonna sue him. Ain't gonna bring no charges against him. But I'm gonna tell you what, next month, when it's time to pay State Farm,
you gonna send him a check?
I'm gonna send him a bill. I'm gonna send him a bill.
You say since you care where this car is parked, you gonna pay State Farm and the tag
and the warranty.
That's all your bills.
I bought the sticker now. I'm gonna let him get back with that city sticker. But that state plate is due in September. I'm sending all those bills right here to Intellectual Radio.
You all have to know the love-hate relationship between Miss Katie Lowe, Rhythm and Flow, 445 on Tuesdays, and the Earl, the super producer Winfrey, in the house that Earl built. These two are like sisters and brothers who bicker.
But listen, you can't help but love Earl. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you go left, Earl going right. If you go right, you're gonna go left.
Now that's true.
Okay?
That is true.
He will never come down the medium. Never. Okay?
No,
and he's always try to show you where he's right.
Did he come get your stool?
Did he come get your stool is the question.
Now he gonna ask me, did he come get the stool? You see I'm sitting on it.
And all is right with the world. And they're back laughing and happy with each other. This is what they go through on a weekly basis. This is the love in the house that Earl built. At Intellectual Radio, you just had an inside behind the scenes scoop about what happens before shows, before they get on the air. Everything that happens when Katie sits here all calm, cool, and collected.
I'm crying.
That's what happens. That's what happens before and behind the scenes. We still want you to call in. Tell us your story of the day. What happened? 708
That's right.
223-8953. Let's hear your story. Do you have a crazy story from the day, Vince? This is Venting Tuesday.
This is Venting Tuesday, and it's going to be Barbecue Wednesday.
Barbecue Wednesday. And go on Facebook and wish dear Katie Lowe a happy birthday Thursday.
Okay, we're going to play this song, and we're going to come back. Name of the song is What You Own. And I believe his name is Corey. It's bad when I done threw his name away. I'll find it. But the name of the song is What You Own. This song is this young man is a product of Columbia College. He graduated from there. So I'm going to play a song. I'm going to find out his name. I know his name is McDaniels, but I just don't know the first name. And when we come back, we're going to tell you what we are.
I like this.
Hey, UFC in a minute. Wait, face emoji with the finish. Calling Mac, where you at? Where you at? Oh my God, where you at? Questions, texting, flexing, like you date me. Telling me your fantasy. fantasy that you care about. Maybe you and me. You move a little fast, calling to say I miss you. You hit me on my eyes, you mention me on my Twitter. Till I see you post a pic by the house. Put your side, you look up with a smile. Saying things like, babe, ooh, what you on for today? Yeah, I'm on my way. Ooh, for the night, can I stay? Asking all these questions, texting, flexing, like you date me. Telling me fantasy that you care about. Maybe you and me. Oh, don't you be frontin' about it. Shawty, just show your body. Hit me up later on. Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah, I know you act like you ready. Fuck with me when you ready. Playing hard to get what you own. Don't wanna complicate it. Say, hey girl.
Check it out, look. Cause she always trying to kick it. Speaking up, already sent me a DM saying, hey, what's up? Then she telling me how I don't ever show her love and trying to get up on my mind like a FIFA cup. Where you in the way I'm seeing you, show me fiction. See you see me on the snap, but then wanna taking pictures saying, who that on the side with you? Like a leg you wanna trip, yo, that's mine. Side dissing like life goes, what they post when they see I'm winning, like it on my pics to the bottom, but really go tinny. Got every day feeling like a 10-chun on a mission to get at me like a man-chun,
Saying things like, babe, ooh, what you on for today? Yeah, I'm on my way. Ooh, for the night, can I stay? Asking all these questions, texting, flexing, like you date. Telling me a fantasy that you care about. Maybe you and me. Oh, don't you be frontin' about it. Shawty, just show your body. Hit me up later on. Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah, I know you act like you bitch. Fuck with me when you ready. Playing hard to get what you owe. Don't wanna complicate it. Say, hey girl.
Look, what's more pathetic? Fake love without genetics. Why you continue to tell me stories, I never get it. Oh wow, you done got me stressing for affection. But sliding your number out like a debit, I don't even need it. Need it, but I know you sneaking, I don't need me dreaming. Know your game, yeah, I been out it, I done been that way. Please play, my mind repeating about the other day. Trying to play like I don't see you like last night. So you need space to plan it out and going out and wilding out. Let a nigga get the third like I was striking now. Showing me this what the side life is all about. No way.
Saying things like, babe, ooh, what you on for today? Yeah, I'm on my way. Ooh, for the night, can I stay? Asking all these questions, texting, flexing, like you date me. Telling me a fantasy that you care about. Maybe you and me. Oh, don't you be frontin' about it. Shawty, just show your body. Hit me up later on. Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah, I know you act like you bitch. Fuck with me when you ready. Playing hard to get what you owe. Don't wanna complicate it. Say, hey girl.
Shawty be hitting me up. She say she be falling in love, but I see you been giving it up all day, knowing she don't be giving up.
All right, I want to thank you for logging on to Rhythm Flow Radio show right here on IntellectualRadio.com and our radio station. Today is the day before the 4th of July. So listen, the song was What You Own. We want you to call in 708-223-8953. Tell us what you own. I mean, listen, there's so much so much trending on Facebook. If you got something that you want to talk about that's trending, just call us. We're going to take your call. I don't know if you all seen the cover of the Vogue magazine, even though it wasn't a real cover, it was a fake cover. They had what's this, Kim Jong from Korea.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Donald Trump picture.
I didn't see that.
You didn't? Oh, wow. Well, you have to go to my page.
Okay, I'll go look.
Out. But if you have something that you want to talk about, please just call that number. What is it, Wanda, again?
708-223-8953. Call in.
Okay. Now, I want to tell you something. I want to talk about this too. Even now, I've got Earl off my chest. I feel so much better. You know, have you ever had something on your chest? And it was like it was heavy,
and then once you release it, it's you were a lot better.
Girl, better than a fart.
Okay, farts make you better, I guess. What they say, better out than in.
I'm trying to tell you, but I want to say that a lot of people. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but there are quite a few people who are really excited about LeBron James. LeBron James is getting ready to make a transition to California.
Now, who's excited? people from California excited?
People from California are very excited. Well, he should be excited. Could you imagine 4 years, $154 million?
I would be excited. I don't care if you sent me to Indiana for that much money. I'm going.
Okay. And the thing about it, he's made a lot of money for Cleveland.
He has.
After he left and they treated him bad and burned his jersey and it was just real ugly the way they did him. And then he went back and he put Cleveland on the map.
He's brought them a couple titles, more than one.
Absolutely.
Right? So why are they mad?
Well, I know Cleveland. I think they're wishing him a farewell. I don't think Cleveland. There are probably a few people that are burning jerseys, but I mean, who cares? This man did what he was supposed to. Okay. And the thing is, you can't, when you're on a team, it's a team sport. Everybody plays together for the common good or to win or whatever. But when you got one player out there that's just running his off, he can't win the game by himself.
No, it's a team sport.
Right. And then he has a vendetta that he has to meet.
What is it?
You don't know?
No.
Girl, LeBron has got to whoop Steph Curry.
Well, see, I'm a Steph Curry fan. So
I am too.
But if for $150 million, go wherever you like.
But
LeBron,
that he's got it. Listen.
He does.
For the last couple of playoffs, shut him down.
That's true. He's got to get him back. So he needs a team to get him back with.
He needs a team that they can play together and whoop Steph Curry. I'd like to see that myself. I can't wait till next year.
I like a good game. So he can't use the excuse that he was by himself and he can't win the game by himself.
Girl.
Let him have his team so he can still get beat. No.
Steph Curry gonna spank that. Listen, Steph Curry gonna spank that butt.
Y'all don't want me talking sports. My little knowledge of sports only goes by who I like, not who's the best player. In fact, the most basketball talk I get, Mark Aguirre has a show here now. Intellectual Radio.
Yes, he does. That's on what day?
You know what is?
It's during the week.
Now it's Saturday.
Oh, now it's Saturday.
At 1, but maybe check it on Sundays too.
Okay.
So that's the only basketball. When I listen to him, I'm like, oh yeah. So now I feel like I know something when I really don't. That's as much basketball.
I don't know a lot about it either, but I just know those things that are trending, and that was one of the things.
Okay, what else is trending?
Also, LeBron is opening up a public school in Akron.
Oh, in his home? Is that his hometown? Is Akron his hometown?
That's his hometown, and he planned to make a public statement. Once he has moved.
Okay, now I must say that I am impressed by players that give back. So that may put LeBron up a little.
Well, but what you got to understand, LeBron James has educated a lot of people, young people. He has made sure that they got free rides to college all the way to the end. So you got to respect him. He's done a lot of things that, maybe we don't read about, but as far as being, I think you say the word philanthropist. He's great.
Oh goodness, I can't say philanthropist.
Okay. He's great.
You know what? And I like that he doesn't tell everything he does. I mean, it kind of makes it a little bit more genuine when you're not doing it for show.
Yeah, when they don't brag.
Right.
Okay. Another thing that's trending, that doggone Floyd Mayweather.
What do he do now?
Girl, do you know Forbes? They always list the 100 athletes that made the most money.
And Floyd is at the top of the list?
Girl, shut up.
I wonder why. Not just from boxing.
Girl,
he has endorsements or something.
I don't know. He say his name is Money Mayweather.
It is then. Okay. If he's at the top of Forbes list of athletes.
He say his name is Money Mayweather. And he is, I could not believe it. Because I thought, I was thinking of a couple other people. I don't want to say who they are. Because
I want to hear.
Girl, that'd be embarrassing to me to say.
So I want to know, if you can call in and answer this for me, what does Floyd Mayweather do besides, I know he boxes, but what puts him at the top? Because it seems like other players like LeBron who have endorsements why is Floyd?
I'm quite sure Floyd probably has some endorsements. I'm quite sure that he has money, somewhere. I mean, I know he's not making all of his money off boxing, but he do get some nice purses, though, don't he?
He must be big purses to make him the highest.
I'm telling you, but he is number one on Forbes, and Forbes is not going to just say that to be saying that. They're going to go and investigate.
Oh, well, I know he must be. So that's cool. Okay, Floyd. Is Floyd single?
No, I don't know that, but girl, if I had known you was gonna ask that question,
you said I had to answer. I'm gonna look myself. Don't worry. If you want to help me out with some of my questions, also wish Katie a happy birthday. Call in 708-223-8953. This is birthday week for the birthday girl.
Listen, girl, talking about birthday. I got invited by her name is Medina Elmo. I got invited down to, what is it? The condos are on what is that? Museum Drive, 1400 East Michigan.
1400 East Michigan.
It's like 100 East 14th Street.
Okay.
Which is like Michigan.
Okay.
Okay, in 14. And July 1st.
What was it?
The father of the blues, Willie Dixon. Willie Dixon is credited with writing over 500 songs.
Really?
Yes. He was very instrumental. He played like keyboards, and I think what's this other big thing, like the bass, guitar, string instruments. Okay. And he might have played the horn. I don't know if I saw that or not, but I did see some of the instruments he played. And I got invited to his 103rd birthday celebration.
Wait, he's 103 years old?
Well, he's dead now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
He would have been 100.
Okay.
And they had a very nice celebration the food was, listen, they had an African cuisine. It was nothing like I've ever had. The greens were just awesome. Everybody.
I mean, you had to see Katie's face. She closed her eyes, covered her mouth a minute. Girl. You made me want some greens.
Awesome. Listen, they had like seafood, in the greens, and it had this spicy taste, and it had like a I don't know, a red looking sauce or something. Not a lot of it, but just a little. And then they looked like they might have had chopped up red peppers and different things in it. And the brown rice was cooked to perfection. I've never seen brown rice grain by grain. This rice was grain by grain. And when you put this, it was like the greens was like a stew that went on top of the rice. Oh, it was spicy. But guess what? I couldn't stop eating it. It was just that good.
That sounds like fun. So that was his birthday. That would have been his
103rd birthday. And I think Thursday from maybe 5 to 7, 2122 South Michigan, which is the Willie Dixon Foundation. I think they plan to do a little celebration down there for a couple of hours. Don't quote me on that. I kind of heard that through the grapevine. And all the time the grapevine don't give you grapes. Sometimes they give you dried up cherries.
You're getting raisins.
Oh yeah, all those are low raisins. Yeah, that's what I should have been saying.
So I'm looking at some of his songs because I wasn't really familiar. But then when you hear the songs that he Hoochie Coochie Man,
yeah, yeah,
and then he was part of Chess Records from 1950 to 1965.
Well, down there where the foundation is now, I heard. That's the old Chess Records building.
Really? Okay,
that's what
makes
I heard.
Sense then.
Okay, but it's really nice. They have this nice stage. I call it a baby band shell, a miniature band shell, because they have a nice stage, and it's like a lawn with seats in it and everything. And you can go down. I guess they still do it every Thursday from 5 to 7, and you can, meet some of the great blues singers. Artists, or you can meet some of their kids who are stepping, in their shoes to keep their legacies alive. So it's really nice. It's like I say, the Willie Dixon Foundation is at 2122 South Michigan Avenue, and I know that they're normally there on Thursday. So You
And that
know.
is where around where Chess Records was, right?
Yeah,
So he
absolutely.
received a Grammy. I
Oh
didn't realize that. A
yes,
Grammy Award.
yes.
He's in the Blues Hall of
Fame,
Fame, Rock and
yes,
Roll Hall of
yes,
Fame.
yes.
Okay, so
It's really something how to know that understand. But I don't really understand the blues. You understand? I know that they say it's a feeling, and I done had that feeling
you
before.
you never had the
No,
blues
girl,
feeling. Dun,
listen,
dun, dun, dun.
I done
My
had.
baby done left me.
Oh, girl, now you. Hey, go get that keyboard. Get that
We
keyboard.
gonna sing the blues today. Dun,
Let's get
dun,
this
dun, dun.
party
That's the first
started.
beat. Dun, dun,
Go
dun,
ahead.
dun, dun, dun. I'm here with Katie Lowe. Dun, dun. You got it, Katie. That's the beat.
Come on with it. Uh-oh. Somebody,
turn the lights out.
somebody
Turn
don't
off the
appreciate good
lights.
music.
That's another.
That's another. But a lot of them, even though they sing the blues, uh, a lot of them they sing rock and roll. They sing all kind of music. And there was a young man there. I can't remember his name, but he explained to me that Willie Dixon beat was used by Michael Jackson. I mean, it was used by so many people. And
Was
so,
that the beat you were just doing? Because
No,
that is a very familiar beat, though. Seriously, that beat is like how you hear all blues songs.
I had
start.
the opportunity. Facebook allowed me to stay on for 4 hours. That was Sunday doing the Facebook Live for 4 hours. And during the time that I was at the 103rd birthday celebration for Willie Dixon, there were, like I say, other great artists, and either their kids were there. And the thing about it is that they told stories of the blues, and they talked about Willie Dixon and who he was. Okay, this man has left. When you're a blues great like that, and you leave a legacy, and then somebody turns around and keep that legacy going, they keep it alive. Those are the things that even make them greater.
That's so true.
You
So
know,
true. That we can still talk about him so many years later is huge.
absolutely. And think about it here in Chicago, right there on Prentice Road. I mean, on they call it Record Road down there on Michigan Avenue. You can go down there, and if some of the buildings aren't there, you can look at the addresses, and you can just, I don't know. I remember back in the 80s, I used to go to this place called the Alley. It was on the south side. And I didn't know nothing about a Dizzy Gillespie. Nothing at all. And it had to be the early 80s or the late 70s. I believe it was the early
Your mama know you
80s.
was in the alley.
Girl, it
You
was
telling on yourself.
yeah, it was a special alley. It was located over, they call it Bronzeville now, but it had another name before then. But they had this alley where everybody would go, and there would be like, you take your chair, and all the blues greats, if they were playing in Chicago, if they had a concert, playing a venue here in the city, they would come through that alley.
That's the good
And
old
play,
days. We need that
girl.
again.
I don't think they got that alley no more.
Alley. That's
That
a
would
good idea.
it would
I like
really
that.
be nice. It would really, really be nice. I mean, and this was, to me back then, that was grown folks fun, because those were grown folks. And this man, I remember him coming with this funny horn, and he was playing, and he had these jaws, and they would get real, real big. And I thought it was something wrong with him. And I think the people thought I was real stupid, right? I just didn't know. And this guy say, "That's Dizzy Gillespie."
Wow.
And I'm like, "Dizzy who?"
That's amazing.
Home that night, I got on my computer and I found out who he was.
Wow.
But you would see all the jazz greats, even guys that played what you call that other stuff, jazz and blues greats would come through that.
I
Through
love
that
it. What
setting.
an
Yeah,
experience. That is so
absolutely.
cool.
Okay, listen, we're gonna play another song. I guess we're not gonna get no calls. Nobody wants to be bothered with us. You really hurt my feelings and making me want to cry. You don't want to see me cry on camera. Okay, we're gonna play this song and we're gonna come back. I think I'm gonna play a blues song. I got one I can play. I hope I didn't delete it. I can play Miss Shirley King if I can find it.
Shirley King is one of your friends. She's been on your show a few
Oh
times.
yeah, I just talked to Shirley the other day. Yeah, I just talked to her. Maybe I'll see her soon. I can't wait till she come back to Intellectual Radio and do another show with us. But I think she's quite busy.
Now she's the daughter of the late great BB King.
She's a daughter. You know what? Shirley is the daughter of a legendary blues artist. Not only was he an artist, he played that guitar, and he did a lot of print work and commercials and stuff. I know he was a big thing on doing the diabetes. So, she has a camaraderie, and I think she's like trying to keep her father's legacy alive. The young lady that invited me to the event, her name is, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her last name, Medina Elmo. I hope that's the way it's pronounced. She is the granddaughter, I believe it's the granddaughter of Willie Dixon. Listen, she's an author. And she's coming to Intellectual Radio. She will be here July 31st.
Wow, I love it.
Okay. And she has a young son. He is so handsome. I believe that he may grow up to sing the blues. He could be no more than about 7.
I love that they're keeping the legacy of their relatives, their family members alive, because that telling those stories is important. It's important for our young people, especially. I thought you were going to tell me this child was older. To be 7, I love that he's being introduced to the blues.
Listen, at 7, he talks. His diction is very good. Okay, you can understand him. He makes great sentences, and he can sing.
Okay, so we'll be hearing from little grandchild.
I'm trying to think of his name. I can't think of his name right now because even though it was a child-friendly setting, most of the kids were like over to the sides with the parents, and then the adults that were there without the kids were around the area. Okay. But it was a kid-friendly event, and it was just very, very, very nice, even though that kids were there.
Nice.
It's very nice. Okay, we're gonna play this song. This is the 4th of July weekend coming up. Some people gonna have a long weekend if they can get the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, Monday the 8th. If they can get all that time off from work,
that's nice.
Shoot. Hey, LeBron, send me the taxes on that money. You can keep the $154 million. Just send me the taxes. Hey, we're gonna play this The Weekend by Shirley King. I believe that's the right one.
Looking forward to the party, I can't hardly wait. Been waiting for the weekend like a holiday. Work it out. It's the weekend, we get it started, baby. It's the weekend. Me and my friends gonna light up the party. It's the weekend, I'm gonna party, baby. Now it's time to party, so hurry, time. Got to party to the beat and everything will be fine. Don't worry about my rent and how the bills is so high. Just living for the weekend, let me tell you why. Tonight I'm gonna see the started and that's the show. I'm ready. Me and my friends drink all the juice and blend. It's a weekend we get it started, baby. It's the weekend. Me and my friends right out the garden. It's the weekend I'm gonna party, baby.
It's the weekend and we like to party. We don't cause trouble and we don't bother nobody. That's a toast to the good life, even if it's one night. Push your glass in the air if it's July. Before it's back to the business, I'ma let my head down and give you the business. So when I'm seeing this, you can be a hand. I worked all week, now you decide to dance. Honey, are you ready to go? Party, you can hit the door.
It's the weekend. Me and my friends drink all the juice and blend. It's the weekend we get it started, baby. It's the weekend. Me and my friends right to the market. It's the weekend I'm gonna party, baby.
I want to remind you that you're listening to IntellectualRadio.com, an iHeart radio station. And this is the 4th of July weekend. And sitting to my immediate right is none other than...
Oh, that was my cue. I was like, yeah, Katie, yeah. It is me, Wanda B, joining my dear Intellectual Radio sister here at Intellectual Radio. I'm from He Said, She Said, Sundays at 2 p.m. And so graciously happy, excited to be here with Katie on her birthday week.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
So, again, happy birthday to Katie. We are taking phone calls, 708-223-8953. I'm here with Katie Lowe. She's filling us in on everything that's going down, all the happenings. I'm loving it. I'm learning.
Oh, you learning. I'm learning. Listen, but I do want to remind everybody that if your favorite show is J-Spot, Joe Jakin, Dana being Dana, Making Waves with Miss Darcy, The Drive at 5, He Said, She Said, a Rhythm and Flow Radio, they are everywhere, accessible anywhere at any time. You can always check on your favorite show on IntellectualRadio.com, wherever you are, at home or on the other side of the world. So, Wanda, what's going on with you for the weekend? I mean, are you cooking?
No, I'm not cooking, and I'm doing the same thing Katie is doing. We are inviting ourselves to your home. So wherever you are barbecuing, if you're in the park, wherever we can come.
Okay, just leave your address.
Leave your address in the comments. You can hit our inbox. You can call us 708-223-8953. We will come. We will bring Tupperware. Katie said she's not bringing them but her beautiful smile. I may bring some drinks or something.
I ain't said I'm not.
You're not bringing your smile.
I'm bringing my smile. And an empty stomach.
Oh, I forgot the empty stomach. So she bringing her beautiful smile and her empty stomach to grace your party. To invite us over because I am not cooking. So I was looking at, they have a lot of discounts for active military and vets for Independence Day. So just like Labor Day and Memorial Day and Veterans Day, they are offering active duty military personnel a little love for Independence Day.
Oh, that is wonderful.
I'm going to give you some of the places you can go and get your discounts this week or tomorrow. Advanced Auto Parts is giving 10% off regularly priced items in-store purchases for active duty members. So if you need to fix your car, go get your discounts. And they're giving it to spouses and dependents if they have proof.
Oh, wow.
That your AT&T is giving qualified active duty military service, National Guard veterans, spouses of active duty, 15% off monthly service charges on eligible plans.
Oh, wow.
I may need to hook up any family members out there that is come on, hook up your sister. Give me your ID. Okay, Big Five Sporting Goods, Busch Gardens. If you're in Florida, you Wednesday through this weekend, you can get discounts. Also at Culver's. There's not a nationwide promotion, but some locations are offering specials to military members. Denny's.
Culver, is that the hamburger people?
Right. The hamburger and ice cream.
Yeah.
Denny's. Some of the franchise locations are giving 10% off with your military ID. Foot Locker, save 20% on most online purchases for if you can verify that you're with the military. General Home Depot All military veterans get a 10% discount on the 4th of July. Hula Hands. I know some friends that go there. You can get 15% off food purchase every day for the veterans and active duty military. Joanne Fabrics, they close most of those by our house, but you can get a discount July 3rd through 7th. Lowe's, there's a 10% off eligible purchases discount for the military.
Lowe's,
Nike.
they're not related to me. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Lowe's
no.
no, they're not related.
The home improvement people is not a part of Katie Lowe and Rhythm Flow.
If they are, they're not sharing the money.
You may want to do some research back there on the plantation.
I
You may
heard
never
that, girl.
You may need to do ancestry.com DNA.
Don't start talking about the plantation, because my brother called me at 7:30 this morning, uplifted my spirit, and educated me.
I love it. So go back and find out. You may be a part of something.
Who knows? You can never tell.
O'Reilly Auto Parts has an in-store 10% discount. Outback Steakhouse has a discount through Wednesday for active military veterans. And so this list just goes on and on. Pep Boys, Sam's Club, SeaWorld, Michaels, Sherwin-Williams, Texas de Brazil, T-Mobile, and Verizon.
Oh, wow.
Walgreens, with a free store loyalty card, you get 20% off regular price items tomorrow. So those are some discounts for our veterans and active military service members and some of their spouses too, at some of the locations around the Chicagoland area.
So you need to take advantage of that. Absolutely. You know, it's hard. Everywhere I go, I be asking, y'all get seniors a discount?
You're not a senior, are you?
I'm a real senior. I'm not the 55 one. I'm the over 55 senior. Okay, I'm the over 55 senior, and I want a senior citizen discount.
So can I start picking you up like on those senior citizen days? They had discounts. Can I take you with me?
Come on, get me.
I'm going shopping with Katie.
Just call me the night before, so I'm picking you up in the morning. Because you know I love to ride.
We going to
I
Carson.
done drove the CTA bus so long. I love for somebody to drive me, but I want to tell you, I do put on brakes.
How you put on the brakes when you the passenger?
That's all right. I got my way.
See, that's that CTA driver knowledge you got back there. Because how you can put on the brakes as a passenger?
Oh, Lord. I swear I need a bottle of water. That one almost choked me. I know, Mr. Winfrey. But anyway, listen. I do want to tell this. Y'all know, who was it? Netflix offered Monique $300,000. She was going to do a special series, come on Netflix. And, she wouldn't take it. You remember when she had asking people to boycott?
Oh, this is that story. Okay.
Well, honey, the word is out that Netflix has offered her, what was it? 100 million or 300 million? What was it? 100 million? They done made an offer for her. They want her now. They offered her 10. Let me make sure I'm seeing this. $10 million deal. Okay? From Netflix. And I don't know if she's taking it or not.
For a comedy show or?
Yeah, she was going to do these specials. You know how Dave Chappelle do a special and they pay them, and and they put it on Netflix, so you have to have she said that is, see, that's the kind of stuff that just gets on my nerve. Sometimes I wish I had our tomatoes. I know you've been.
I'm telling you, the love-hate relationship between the super producer and Katie Lowe. Here we go.
See, now, wait a minute. I wasn't supposed to see that, because see, I'm the one that when you go to a talk show, that you see Judge Mathis or something, and they tell you don't read what you see on the
Don't read out loud. Do
not
read out loud from the Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Right. I'm the one that do it. And I was going to say, she said
You said it, though.
I know it. I can't help myself.
So,
but anyway, they offered her I heard they offered her $10 million, a $10 million deal with Netflix. And what she do is do a series of shows, and you can only see them on Netflix. You have to have that, what they call that, membership in order to see them. And I heard that they had offered her $10 million. But Monique went a little deep because she was talking. She really want people to know how Lee Daniels really did her. So there's this guy. His name is, what is his name? Hold on, let me get my glasses. All of this ties into the story.
Damon Dash?
His name is Damon Dash. And what Damon Dash was supposed to have given Lee Daniels $2 million. He not give him, but loan him $2 million. And the $2 million was on a movie that they were going to shoot. And I forgot the name of the movie. Hold on, but I can find it for you. And he never got his money back.
So Damon Dash,
he like, how somebody they put you on blast. Well, he put Lee Daniels on blast about that money. Well, he gonna get his money back, because he done put it all out there how, he did this, and in so many words, Lee Daniels like, the movie didn't go nowhere, so you don't get your money back.
so he invested in a movie, but the movie didn't really make
it right.
So now there's no profits to share.
But he's got to give him. He's going to give him that money back.
He should. I mean, just good publicity. I just think.
I mean, I guess before he went with the lawsuit and the public humiliation on Lee Daniels, he probably had tried to contact him and tried to get this money back, but there was a problem with it. And because he came out and humiliated him through Facebook, Instagram, probably Twitter, and everywhere else, they started digging through the text messages where Monique said he called her and told her that she had been blackballed. And the reason they're saying that Monique was blackballed is because when she got up to accept her Oscar for Precious, say that she did not call him by name.
Oh, okay. So
okay.
Deeper issues.
Right.
Okay.
And he was potty pissed. And she thanked everybody. She didn't call. I'd have to go back and look at the clip, but she thanked everybody. Okay. So that included him. So he's got to be a petty little ward walk, to think that, hey, I got to say thank you, Lee Daniels. And that's what it was all about. And that's what he told her. She was blackballed. He claiming that he didn't do it. But she's got some emails. Okay. And it's 4 pages of them. So she can prove her point.
Oh, that sounds juicy.
There's
some juicy stuff happening between Monique and Lee Daniels.
He ought to gone in. Girl, there's a lot of other juicy stuff, but I ain't gonna talk about it. But it's a lot of juice going on about it.
I think you guys have to. What's your Facebook page that gives all the gossip? I stay on my news from your Facebook.
It's not gossip. It's really news. I want to inform you. The name of the page is Friend Who Likes Rhythm Flow Radio. But before I post something to that page, these are articles that I've read and I found them to be true.
Oh, I didn't mean it was not factual. Just that it was
gossipy.
She'll inform you on everything news. It is politics. It's a little of everything. It's everything that when I want to know what happened in the world, I go to Friends of Rhythm Flow and go, what did I miss? Or usually you're telling me first. I usually see it first
right.
on the page.
But anyway, these are things that, you should know. And if they're important to me, I want to share them. And one of the most joyous things that when I work this page faithfully, I really, really do. For all 4,985 of you, I work this page faithfully to keep you informed. And believe me, I sit down and I take time and I read your comments because your comments are important to me. Because sometimes I might be still in the box. You might make a comment. That comment will bring me out that box and send me somewhere else. Because, like they say, the customer is always right. That's not true. These articles that we post, some of the things have been twisted. So when you make a comment and I read it, it gives me another way to think. And I really appreciate you going by and joining that group, Friends Who Like Rhythm Flow Radio. I also want to say at this time, if you think that you would like to be a guest on Rhythm Flow Radio, if you sing, if you've written a book, if you're going to be in a movie, if you're going to be in a play, uh, give me a call at 708-717-2533. And let's make an appointment for you to be on the show and come out here to Intellectual Radio iHeart. Hey, sit right here where Wonder B is singing. Hey, and if the thing is right, if you can sing, shoot, you can take her mic and sing us a song. We will truly, truly enjoy it.
That is good. So you can also call in right now, 708-223-8953 at intellectualradio.com. Here on Rhythm Flow with Katie Lowe on her birthday week.
Girl, it's my birthday week, and tonight I'm going to have me a glass of water with some lemon.
How many times do people get worked up? Oh, tonight I'm gonna have me one of those cool glasses of water.
I'm not gonna drink tonight.
Okay.
I want to drink on the 4th of July because I will not be driving. And on my birthday, I don't want to be drunk. So I want to drink tomorrow. And then when I wake up that morning, you know, I'm gonna take me. Yeah, I'm gonna take me something like an Alka-Seltzer or something before I go to bed, so I can
She's preparing for birthday.
Well, you know, clear head. I don't want to. Who wants to be drunk on their birthday? That was when I was younger. You know how you get drunk and then you tell the Lord that lie. You be so drunk and head be swimming. You don't know right from left, and then you tell, oh, Jesus, if you just let me make it through this, I won't do this no more.
You can be tipsy for your birthday now.
And then he lets you make it through it.
You say, I'm not going to do this no more, I promise.
I swear you do.
I swear if you let this pass, I won't do it no more.
And then you get to throw up and you be out on the toilet with your head on the toilet.
You don't want that birthday.
Yo, girl, I'm telling you, I have been over that toilet throwing up, begging, and say I'm not gonna do it no more. And then Friday roll around
and
again.
You do it again?
Talk. So one time I did it. I had to suffer. I ain't done it no more.
All right, have your tall glass of lemon water.
I'm trying to tell you, I found a better way to do things. But I do want to remind everybody, I truly thank you for taking the time to log on to the house that Earl built, the #1 internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com. And I do want you to remember that if your favorite show is a J Spot, Joe Jakin, Dana being Dana, Making Waves with Miss Darcy, The Drive at 5, He Said, She Said, Mark on the Mark, or Rhythm Flow Radio. They are everywhere, accessible anywhere at any time. You can always check on your favorite show at intellectualradio.com, wherever you are, at home or on the other side of the world. I'm going to play my last song, and then we're going to come back and say goodbye since y'all didn't call in. But you know what? I ain't mad at you, as long as you left me some addresses where you're cooking the food. And if anybody is making a key lime pie, play this song, Treat Me Like a Lady, and tell me where I can find it.
I never do one thing to hurt you. No one but you. You are my man. But lately I've been feeling sad and just a little lonely. Your love only. Wishing that you would understand. If you wanna keep me, treat me like a lover. I'm not so tried and true. It's a matter of fact. Cause I need to feel you. So strong. baby. Well, now, what about me? Don't you want to rock my world? If you wanna keep me, treat me like a lover. I'm not some tried and true. It's a matter of fact. 'Cause I need to feel you. Baby, so strong. Don't do me wrong. Don't just make me wait too long. Treat me like a lover.
All right, I want to welcome you back to the number one internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, an iHeart radio station with over 70 shows, 70 to 150 hosts and co-hosts, streaming 24/7 on your smart device, but you got to have internet access because that smart device is a dumb device. Listen, we want to tell everybody to have a great weekend. You want to remind them about your show?
Yes, please. I got a couple things. I want you to come out, please, Thursday to the Becoming Dateable and He Said, She Said game night we have out in Richton Park. It's 5125 Sauk Trail. And Richton Park is going to start at 8 o'clock. We have open mic. My friend T. Bizzle, also from Intellectual Radio, a comedian, will be out there making you guys laugh. Open mic. And then it's game night. The he's versus the she's. Trivia battle, and the ladies, we don't win that often, so I really need the ladies to come out with your sports knowledge, and the guys that normally come out, and all the guys, please come out. It's 5125 Sauk Trail in Richton Park, and then tune into He Says, She Says Sundays at 2 p.m. here at IntellectualRadio.com. And then I need you guys to help me wish dear Katie Lowe of Rhythm and Flow a very, very happy birthday, our firecracker baby.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Listen, I just want to read this one comment. They say the reason that Floyd Mayweather.
Thank you guys for answering that.
The reason that Floyd Mayweather is so rich, he promotes his own fights, so he keeps all the money that he makes through his fights. So he don't have like, what's the guy with the funny hair? Almost hair look like man, Don King.
I didn't say that.
Well, you know, Doug. Girl, come on now.
But it does. You know, once you say it like that, you are hilarious.
Girl, I'm not ashamed to make fun of myself.
He's a comedian too. Tony, I saw that was your comment. Please come out. Please make sure you come out on Thursday. I need you guys, even though I don't want you guys to win. I need all the guys out on Thursday, 5125 Sauk Trail, Richton Park.
So they can lose, huh? But anyway, everybody know I got a Don King haircut. I just don't have the gray in it because I cover it up.
Pretty and purple.
I cover it up. Okay. But they know this is a Don King haircut. You can talk. I don't mind you talking about me because, baby, let me tell you, I have to oil my mouth before I come up in the station. I have to take that holy oil and I have to anoint my tongue before I walk up in here. So if you talk about me, if you throw me a bone, baby, I'm gonna throw you a bigger one back.
With his anointing, it's already been anointed. I hate to see it unanointed.
Girl, you should. Girl, I anoint myself before I come up in here. See, they got these signs up in the no profanity zone, and they charge money when you say one of them curse words. Curse is not a bad word, though. See, but if you say something, or you're subject to get cut off on the mic, and I'm not gonna have that done to me. But that's why Money Mayweather makes all this money. But I do want to tell everybody, I want you to have a awesome 4th of July weekend. Drink responsibly, okay? Eat responsibly, okay?
Okay, we'll try.
I mean, you know, you can eat 2 or 3 times. Just don't try to eat it all.
Just be responsible. I'll be responsible as I eat.
Okay, I'm going to leave you with this message. I got to fad this message. I have had such a
me too.
I mean, this is one of those. This is what they call a pop-up show. I got to do this again. This was a lot of fun. But I want to tell you that self-love, self-respect, self-worth, they all start with self. Remember, it's not what you are that holds you back. It's what you think you are. Think about yourself and enjoy the rest of the week. Confidence can make you happier than any diet can eat you thin. That is the show. And here we go. What's on here?
I'm going nowhere, struggling to get ahead. Seems like your positive embrace tells me that it's okay. You will always be right there holding me. That's the way you turn me around, you lift me up so high, I touch the sky. That's the way. For your love and power, baby, that's the way. And I believe I can do anything with your sweet love. It shadows me, guides me. And even though we may disagree, still this faith is so strong. It carries me along easily. That's the way. You turn me around, you lift me up so high, I touch the sky. That's the way.